ASMR Chuck Martel Garage Party.
Great news. The thing that should absolutely fill you with excitement for white well-being is that the anti-white reveals something to us that we could have never with their wealth, with their power, with their connections in the government, with their anti-whites just throughout the tech industry. They see what you're looking at, and they know what you're doing, and they know what you're thinking, and what you will be thinking tomorrow. And what did they reveal to us about that? They just revealed that tomorrow is ours. They're turning to us. They're turning to white well-being. The anti-whites know it. They see it with all of their outlook, all of their faces, and all of their stupid and spooky and everything that they lie and do and say and share. They know that millions of middle-class, working-class whites built the entire Western civilization. With a prospect for an anti-white, non-white Western civilization, and that they are beginning now to revoke their loyalty, to take that loyalty back from these entities and governments and churches and universities, and that they are looking elsewhere for answers. Day will come when we will capture our destiny. Yet, sorry, we would have known. Today is not ours, but tomorrow is. Now is the time to redouble our efforts to get to these people with this doctrine of white well-being. Not another campaign slogan, not another pathetic ideology, or another new flag. Not another nothing that loses again and again. This curative contagion for white well-being. This is what the soil is rich for. This is what will turn our power to our foes so we can recapture our destiny. It is not black pills. It is white pills. It is positivity. It is a rising dawn in the West. And I now take up the sword of this country and I stride with purpose into that shining light, that western sunrise, into a soil that is richer by the minute. They know that tomorrow belongs to us.
It's time for Joke Jeopardy! The answer is Hebrews.
Hail. What is this greeting and blessing that is prominent in many Northern European languages? What does it reveal? In one sense, hail is a blessing of health, and we find such blessings in many cultures from around the globe. But it reveals a deeper worldview and details more germane to us, all centered around one word related to hail: wholeness. Brian Bates writes in his book The Real Middle Earth that the Anglo-Saxon word halu meant good fortune, material prosperity, health, along with spiritual blessings. The phrase was tu hail meant be you healthy or be you whole, or more properly, so be your hail. This also relates to wassail, as in the old Yuletide carol, Here We Come a Wassailing. The Anglo-Saxons, if you're still allowed to use that term, believed that someone's physical health was linked with their psychological well-being. Halu was thought of a generalized life force, and when you were abundant in this, your body could resist invaders, and you could also keep mentally well. Any environment will have pathogens. The key is to have a strong, robust, well-balanced immune system. Our ancestors intuited this without microscopes and contemporary science, and certainly before meme pathogens infected us intellectually. In a broader sense, Halu is thought of the source of all vitality. In an individual, it is believed to generate in the head and flow downward like a stream of light into the spine, and from there fill the entire body. This has certain similarities with mana, prana, chi, and the others we hear about from the East, which gives us good occasion to remember that peoples of European descent do not need to look to exotic cultures for such concepts in an attempt to feel more authentic and deep. We have all of this in our own heritage, in our own blood. There's a clear relationship between the words health, whole, heal, holy, clues in our modern English. When our ancestors conferred the hail blessing onto one another, they revealed they believed an inner wholeness could ripple outward into one's words and deeds, affecting their spheres of influence. On the largest societal level, a leader's hail was thought to be his good luck and life force, and when intact, manifested as his good stewardship of his people and their well-being. With all members of society being hale and hearty, with everyone playing their part in the best way they could, wholeness was experienced both personally and communally, a holy order. Hail is also a rune, known as Hagalaz in Proto-Germanic. It is the 9th rune of the Elder Futhark rune system, 9 being a number of completion for many of our ancestors. The 24 runes of the Elder Futhar were also associated with half months. Take this as you will, but on a personal aside, I worked on the main part of this video you're watching now on Hell between October 28th and November 13th, only to find out during the latter part of this period that these dates are in fact the half month of the Hell rune. Writer Colin Cleary states that the Norse runes are all related to one another, forming an organic system, and that the Hell rune itself represents this concept. He calls the Hell rune the all in all. But the forces of nature contain both creation and destruction, something that a life-affirming worldview accepts and understands. The runes are related to natural phenomena, and hail is related to grain, the fruit of the seed, but also to the actual hail that falls from the sky, which could ruin crops and was seen as a destructive, damaging force. And so we see hail also represents chaos and change. We weather the storms of our lives to become what we are meant to be. The seed of your potential cannot blossom and grow without the tests and struggles of your dealings with life. There's both a stoicism and a passion here. What a beautiful and clear-eyed acceptance of the world, that you will live and engage and not have everything be monotonous and managed for you by some outside authority or the clockwork stasis of a utopia, which never really comes. Though our desire for order sometimes tempts us with such skewed visions. The key, as is the theme of this video, is self-awareness and the balance that comes from this. And so we see in this one word hail certain similarities with the Taoist yin-yang. And while our openness and curiosity will sometimes have us explore and learn from other cultures, I repeat, we do not need jewelry, tattoos, wall hangings, or other fetishizations and misplaced emphases on exotic outside cultures. We have all of this in our own story, in our own trajectory. I cannot stress this enough. This has been hidden from you. Indeed, we've been made to feel unwhole, dismembered both individually and communally, and certainly cut off from our real history. There's a reason this has been done, but there's also a reason this is now coming back. It is in our nature. It cannot be suppressed. Everything I've stated today and more is wrapped up in this one syllable: a blessing, a belief system, a way of being, a robust greeting. Hail. Please see the video description for more references. I'm Jared George, the Great Order on social media for Red Ice TV.
hurt you, what are you gonna do? Move on. You're free to disagree, let it be, or prove me wrong. You come around on high ground, like we're bound to your rules. When in doubt, you shout and pound, mentally defective fools. It would seem low self-esteem is a common theme for those who take offense. You get your feet, so you cry in defeat and retreat from common sense. The Venus led, lies are fed, we're in her head. Vulnerable youth, all this commotion, because they play on emotion and the notion it's wrong to speak truth. They seek inferiority, beyond reality setting in. Be gone, your trip spawn, live upon the sheepskin.
To save a friend like you, do you know what I do? To save a friend like you, our shares stars collide, leave alive. Be the light. To save a friend like you, do you know what I do? To save a friend like you, as stars collide, as stars collide, be the light.